All right, so we're going to consider these two things before us. So some really good questions here. It says, is it possible to evaluate the following? So let's look at our first one here. It is log base 2 of negative 2. So what is this saying? This is saying 2 raised to the what power is going to be equal to negative 2. Now, is this possible? And the answer is not possible. And the reason why it's not possible is because there's no number you could raise this to in order to get to negative 2. And think about it, what could I put in here to get a negative out? There is no such number. Even if I made this negative, so even if I made it, 2 to the negative 10, well, that's just the same as 1 on 2 to the 10. There's no way of making it negative. I can make it really small, but not negative. So that draws us to an important conclusion, and that is you can't log negative numbers. It doesn't work. You can't log negative numbers. It doesn't work. All right, let's now move on over here. What's happening here? This is saying 2 raised to the what power is equal to 0. And again, that's not possible. And we can kind of think this through. If I was to go 2 raised to the 1, well, that's 2. If I was to go 2 raised to the negative 1, well, that's 1 on 2. There's no way to get to 0. It's not possible. And this means you can't log 0. Exclamation mark. You can't log 0. So here are two things you can't do. You can't log negative numbers. Doesn't make any sense. And you can't log 0. Also doesn't make any sense. All right. Hopefully you found this helpful. And actually, before we go, let's actually chuck this into the CAS and see what it says. So if I go control log of 2 of negative 2, it says, that doesn't work. And what if I was to do this, but this time make it 0? What does it say? Undefined. Doesn't work. Perfect. Hopefully that made sense. I'll see you in the next one.